This message is not for everyone. If you have stumbled upon this recording by accident, it may sound like madness to you. But if you have felt, since the day you were born, that this world feels wrong, that it feels like a prison disguised as a school, then listen closely. You are one of the chosen ones. And what I am about to reveal is the most dangerous secret the Archons have tried to hide for 2,000 years. We have been conditioned to fear death, but even more so, we have been conditioned to hope for what comes after. Every movie, every book, and every Sunday sermon has told you the same lie. Go into the light. They tell you that when your physical vessel fails, a warm, loving white light will appear. They tell you that your deceased loved ones, your grandmother, your parents, or even religious figures like Jesus or angels will be there to greet you. They tell you this is heaven. They tell you this is peace. Jesus warned us, but his true words were twisted, hidden, and burned. The light at the end of the tunnel is not heaven. It is not the gateway to the true creator, the monad. It is a technological construct, a soul-harvesting machine designed by the Demiurge and his Archons. It is the mouth of the beast. To understand why, you must understand the nature of this reality. Jesus did not come to save this world. He came to save you from this world. In the secret Gnostic texts, specifically the Apocryphon of John and the Gospel of Judas, Jesus reveals that this material realm is a copy, a flawed simulation created by a lesser god, the Demiurge, often confused with the God of the Old Testament. This entity is jealous, arrogant, and hungry. He cannot create his own divine light, so he must steal it. You are that light. Your soul is a spark of the monad, the true divine source, trapped in a biological suit, trapped in a matrix of matter. The Archons, the rulers of this matrix, feed on low vibrational energy. Fear, guilt, anger, and desire are their food, but their greatest feast happens at the moment of your death. They know that if you remember who you are, if you remember your divine origin, you will leave their simulation and return to the pleroma, the fullness of the true God. They cannot allow this. They need you to stay. They need you to recycle.
This is the deception of the white light. When you die, your consciousness separates from the body. You will feel an immense sense of relief as the heavy density of the physical world drops away. Then, the tunnel appears. It is seductive. It pulls at you with a magnetic force of artificial love. It feels like home, but it is a synthetic home. If you enter this light, you will be met by beings who shapeshift into the forms you trust most. If you were a Christian, you might see Jesus or Mary. If you were an atheist, you might see a beloved relative who passed away. These are not your loved ones. These are Archons using holographic projections to manipulate your emotional attachment. They will guide you to a life review. This is the ultimate guilt trip. They will show you every mistake you made, every person you hurt, every goal you failed to achieve. They will use the concept of karma as a weapon. They will tell you that you possess karmic debt, that you have unfinished business, and that you must return to earth to learn your lessons, to balance the scales. They will tell you that earth is a school. This is the lie. Earth is not a school. A school is where you learn and graduate. In this system, your memory is wiped every time you return. How can you learn if you cannot remember the lesson? You are not learning. You are being farmed. You are being recycled back into a new body with no memory of your past, to suffer again, to generate more energy for the Archons, only to die and repeat the cycle. This is the wheel of samsara. This is the trap. Jesus spoke of this in the Gospel of Thomas when he said, "The world is a corpse, and whoever finds the world is not worthy of it." He taught his disciples the passwords and the seals to bypass the Archons. He did not teach them to go to the light. He taught them to look within. He warned that the rulers of this age, the Archons, are waiting at the threshold of death to deceive the soul. The Church, established by the very forces Jesus fought against, removed these teachings. They want you to believe that salvation is external, that you must be judged, and that you must follow the light. They have groomed you for the slaughterhouse.
So what must you do? This knowledge alone is your key. The Archons have power over you only because you consent to their authority. You believe you are small, sinful, and in need of redemption. When you realize you are a fracture of the monad, a being of infinite power equal to the source itself, their illusions shatter. Here is the strategy for your final exit. When the moment comes and you find yourself outside your body, do not panic. You will see the tunnel. You will see the blinding white light. You will feel the magnetic pull. Do not look at it. Do not go towards it. Ignore the figures beckoning you, no matter how much they look like your mother, your father, or your child. It is a trick. Instead, turn around. Look away from the tunnel. Look into the void of the universe. Look for the stars, or simply look within your own center of consciousness. Intend to return to the true source, the monad. You must declare your sovereignty. You must say, with the full force of your soul, "I am a free divine being. I do not consent to your contract. I owe no debt. I am finished with this illusion. I am returning home." By turning away from the false light and focusing your intention on the pleroma, the true height of divine existence, you bypass the recycling grid. You break the cycle of reincarnation. You escape the matrix. This is why they distract you. This is why they keep you busy, fearful, and entertained. They are terrified that you will remember this. Tonight, before you sleep, practice this declaration. Do not wait until death to claim your freedom. Close your eyes, visualize the false light, and see yourself turning your back on it. Feel the power of the monad rising within your chest, a gold and violet flame that burns brighter than their artificial sun. Repeat after me. I am not this body. I am not this mind. I am the divine spark. I revoke all agreements with the Archons. I am free. You are the chosen one. The exit is open. Do not let them close it again.